Good Tuesday afternoon, everyone. This is Jacob Melton coming to you live from the Southern Michigan Weather Center. And we have a new severe thunderstorm warning that has been issued for portions of Oakland and Macomb counties. This severe thunderstorm warning is in effect until 4 o'clock this afternoon, and this is for the potential of 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. This is radar indicated, and this storm is moving off to the east at around 55 miles per hour. We have been monitoring this storm for a little bit, and just shortly before this warning was issued, it was showing some elevated signs of 60-plus mile per hour wind gusts on our wind mode on radar here, which I have radar here. Before we show you the winds, I will discuss the locations that are in and out of this warning. If you are in Auburn Hills, you are in the warning, but the storm has passed you, and I can give you an all clear here in just a few minutes. Just stay inside a little bit longer due to the lightning potential. Bloomfield Hills, this storm is passing you now. Rochester Hills, you're in the brunt of it right now. Very heavy rain, possibly some hail, and very gusty winds, up to or potentially in excess of 60 miles per hour. Troy, you're in it right now too. The Shelby area, you're going to be there shortly. Utica, I apologize if I mispronounced that, but you're being in just a few minutes as well. Sterling Heights, the Katy area, Mount Clemens, St. Clair Haven, the New Baltimore area, and New Haven. You are also in the warning. And particularly the South Richmond, you are just outside of the warning, but if you are south of the Richmond city limits, you are in the warning as well. Okay, so now that we discussed the who's in, who's out, Pontiac, you are just west of the warning. The storm's past you. And this is only for the eastern portions of eastern to southeastern Oakland counties and the central portions of Macomb County. Again, this warning goes into effect until 4 o'clock this afternoon. And now we're going to go over this. We're going to switch over from the how hard is it raining mode on radar here to the wind mode. And as you can see, we have some very, very strong winds being indicated on radar. Just past the Oakland-Macomb County line. And we are showing winds. This is about 1,000 feet up, between 70 and 80 miles per hour. Near the Oakland-Macomb County lines, heading towards the Utica area, the Shelby areas, Sterling Heights, especially north side of Sterling Heights as well. Eventually tracking towards the Mount Clemens, New Haven, New Baltimore, and St. Clair Haven areas. Now, this is about 1,000 feet up from the radar site, which the radar site is located southwest of Clarkston and White Lake. But I could still easily see winds at or in excess of 60 miles per hour making it down to the surface within this area. So here's what I need you to do. I need you in shelter now, lowest floor, preferably in an interior room. I need you to stay away from the windows. Again, lowest floor, preferably interior room, stay away from windows until this storm passes. Alright. I'm going to show you, root back real quick to show you where we first became concerned. And our concern really increased because this is at 1844, so 2:44 p.m. As you see, it's nothing too significant yet, but winds were definitely some gusty winds heading towards 247 and especially 250. Around 250 this afternoon. That is where we really began to start getting concerned with the winds being indicated about 500 feet from the radar, between 60 and 70 miles per hour around the Pontiac area. It continued to strengthen heading towards Rochester Hills. This is at 252. 255. The warning was issued at 257 with the winds being indicated between 60 to 75 miles per hour, about 900 feet from the radar over the Rochester Hills, Rochester, and Troy areas. We'll go forward to our current scan. And yes, this is a little bit higher up, but over 80 to 85 mile per hour winds being indicated on radar, about 1,200 feet. So definitely 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts are quite possible in the Shelby area right now, that Utica area. Sterling Heights, it looks like the worst of it might go just to your north, but still some gusty winds are possible. Heading towards the Mount Clemens, St. Clair Haven, New Baltimore, and New Haven area over the next 20 minutes or so, as the storm is moving quite quickly as well, as around 50 to 55 miles per hour. Let me see if there's anything new from our friends at the National Weather Service. I don't have anything new right now. Check Detroit. I do not see anything new right now. Let me see if there's any damage reports coming in. I do not see anything at this time, but even outside of these storms, we've had very, very gusty winds across the area that has been causing wind damage in itself. Let me see what just came in here. Okay, just a new marine warning. Okay, so no new updates from the National Weather Service, but we continue to show indications of very, very gusty winds now into central Macomb County, eastern Oakland County. I would say inside for a few more minutes just to account for any lightning, but the worst of the storm has passed. This is now becoming primarily a central Macomb County problem. Shelby, you are in the thick of it right now, with very heavy rain, gusty winds, potentially some hail as well. Which I'll show you the vertically integrated liquid, which helps us show hail potential. And we are not super concerned about large hail at this point, although the warning is for up to quarter size. With our radar, let me make sure our storm, okay. Storm motion still indicates a little bit of a hail core right over the Shelby area in central Macomb County, and that will eventually track towards the New Baltimore, New Haven, potentially north side of Mount Clemens. Since I am not seeing anything new at this time, I'm going to go ahead and sign off the live stream for right now. We'll be back live if any additional warnings get issued, and although the potential is rather low today, if any county in our viewing area ends up under a tornado warning, we'll be live non-stop until the danger is over. This is Jacob Melton coming to you live once again from the Southern Michigan Weather Center. Stay tuned to Southern Michigan Weather. We will keep you advised.